Enter the madness.
Enter the rainbow. Enter Shikari. It's like my favorite band in the world. I'm gonna switch my internet and then I'll watch your broadcast.
Word.
Yeah.
Are you sure to apply change?
Are you sure to apply change? What?
That's what it asked me.
Ah. Well, I'll be right back. Hey man, how you been?
Been good.
You wanna play some Call of Cthulhu?
I'm doing it right now.
The Great Cthulhu.
Enter the madness.
I'm playing Orc.
If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end.
Oh yeah.
This doesn't look great. I think I already lost.
I hope you didn't lose already.
Quick time event. Press X not to go insane. Game saved. I didn't do anything. Walked in the wrong fishmonger's shop.
Oh, it's Christmas in Ark.
Yeah.
Yay! What the fuck? I can't log into the Steam app on my phone because it's saying my password and can't name it right.
Well, that's lame.
Oh, Steam username. That's what it is. What's my fucking Steam username?
I think it's TF
It's all-
Trust, but let me take a look.
All lowercase, ain't it?
Yeah, one word, lowercase.
Cool.
Just light up some objects in order to interact with them. Got a bolt cutter. What the fuck? What are all these coordinates? Wow. Some crazy environments, man.
G6 next GJ.
You don't use the app as your authenticator?
Never had to.
Oh, well, I would use the app as your authenticator instead of getting emailed shit.
Well, I'm trying to use that, but it won't let me in the app.
Oh, hold on.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
It's weird that I could only cut this chain from the other side. So you tuned in, Rust?
Not yet.
I'm in the tutorial still, but I think shit's about to go down.
What the fuck?
Oh god, it's so gross down here.
What a putrid offering.
Killer whales, sharks and shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna drive my dude insane. Not even a small chance that won't happen. Spend way too much time looking at shit.
You have been chosen.
Settings, controls.
Coca-Cola gonna demonetize your video now.
What's that?
Cause of your comments.
They don't mind a little friendly competition, I'm sure.
Wow, Winter Wonderland on our
These people look like freaks.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, man. Is that me? Is that me with a fucked up face? No, that's somebody else. It's a weird dream is all.
You just launched that motherfucker from what I see.
I was wondering if that guy was me, though.
Listen me. Listen me.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Huh. Wow. Oh, wait. There's more shit here. Sanity. Oh.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Ooh, 8 character points.
So what's the unofficial PC session on Ark?
It's one that somebody's hosting on, like, Nitrado or whatever.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish
So I can't just run a server off of my PC without Nitrado.
And it would seem it's been accepted
No, you need the,
fewer new cases.
You need to have a way to make
Work
it show up
is
for the
scarce.
PS4. You need basically a virtual
You know
PS4.
as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Damn, I have not investigated all the stuff in my office yet. Now I'm leaving my office.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything.
Well, how you doing in there?
Who was already dead.
Find
What are you
out
doing?
the truth. They say she was mad.
Did you get a
but
break?
I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
File on my desk.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentioned...
That's right.
And you think your daughter...
That is what go to dark.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I wonder why I still take these things. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
The Sarah Hawkins case. Yes.
We're almost there.
Call of Cthulhu.
God,
Yeah, yeah.
brought to you by Pepsi.
It's not. It's not brought to you by Pepsi.
Pepsi Cola.
Are you even sharing your voice right now, Rust?
I always share my voice. But I said Pepsi, which is...
Oh, like Let's Potato Chips?
Yeah, Pepsi is in, not Scum, not Rust. Daisy, I think.
Stay on board.
So I play this
There's
wizard
guys coming to unload.
expansion for Sims. Pretty fucking fun.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins
Little miss,
case
little miss,
mean
little miss, can't be wrong.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have
Sassa
been a
boo.
landlord, but he was a good man.
Oh no, let's hear if I am sharing my voice.
and his wife, Sarah
Listen to the
Hawkins?
stream.
Nice young woman. And a
Thought you already
great
were.
painter. What a tragedy.
Totally am. Can you hear
You know
me?
what? Go have a drink of the
I
stranded
can hear
whale.
you.
What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
bar
As
holds
for
a
me,
surprise
you'll find me
for
at
you.
the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
What the fuck was that all about?
What was what all about?
Scariest created a group. And added skits and tattoo. How did everybody but you?
Snap.
What the hell? That's rude.
Is it though? Maybe I was already in the group.
Nah, he added a new group. Just created a new group. Added me, skits, and tattoo. And he did it via mobile. I'm gonna fucking add you to it just to do it. Well, no.
Well, I mean,
Maybe he's thinking
might
of
be
some
a-
type of Christmas present for you or something.
yeah. Whalers. That was another place I haven't looked at. Darkwater Port. Bootleggers.
Wow,
Hey, great,
that's
bootleggers. That
pretty
means
cool.
my guy can get some booze.
I just made mac and cheese in my giant witch's cauldron.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
Ark?
No, Sims.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because I got this new Sims.
What's new about it?
It's, I bought an expansion.
Oh, gotcha.
I told you like 3 times.
Well,
it's the
you told me-
wizards and witches.
Yeah, you told me you got an expansion, but like you say new Sims, it's I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know. It's new Sims for me. You got like a witch's school and wands and powers, and you can make Sims do stuff with magic.
Psychology seems good.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Can't do that. But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sick.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I took up a capsule. What could be inside? I don't know. It's like a fucking...
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand.
treat
You're not
an omen.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. He's gonna
There's
get us in
something
trouble. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
You got real quiet.
It's just really weird. So this bar is called the Stranded Whale, but there's like a whale washed up on the docks. I mean, maybe it just happens a lot.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right
Yeah,
to
I wanted
answer
a new
or
expansion
not.
pack though, because I fucked myself on the jungle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really an expansion. Just go on vacation to this
I didn't
jungle.
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Oh, I can go fishing. Cool.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back,
sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
Quit.
For her paintings. Never understood why. Then...
What do we want?
I don't want to
Half walls.
speak ill
Where do
of
we
the
find
dead.
them? In the build menu.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself.
So, did
Make
you end up
up
being
your
able
own
to hear
mind.
your own voice?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
That's why I had to
Do
turn
you
it
still
down.
trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Could you please say some more?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
I'm killing it already
So
in
long.
Sims.
I had the wing of the girly boys. I was with a man fire.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
Croquet.
I told you to beat it.
Mysterious woman told me to beat it.
Have some more turkey.
Charles
have some
Hawkins
more
was
pie.
a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Actually, I don't know.
Broken.
I kind of feel like
This place seems half abandoned.
start over.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
What you
It
said,
belonged to
Cuphead?
the Hawkins family.
No.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those
Pump that iron,
whales is no longer
motherfucker.
in these waters?
Get swole. Get swole.
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I've read it.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Gained 1 CP.
I told you to beat it.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Great. If only I had a ratchet device and a handle.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Oh, I need a gear. Missing a gear, boy. That looks like gear. Well, fuck me, right? What's wrong with all these gears? It's like so much wrenching equipment. Great.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
There's some button. Neato. Okay.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
I do not like the look of that fucking goo. Oh. Am I gonna die?
smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I hope it's not toxic. Jesus. I hope it's not flammable. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunato.
This is primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What happened here?
Looks like somebody punched that.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death. Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Shit.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Check out that trophy I just earned. Sorry to break the stream, folks. The delusional investigator. Oh, gross. That was a bad achievement to get. Enter the madness. Yeah, did you get to see me hallucinate?
I did.
What'd you think of that?
I thought it was pretty good.
It was fucking intense. Oh, Jesus. This guy's already had his smile widened before. You wanna know how I got these scars?
That's rough.
Dude, this dude's jerking off in a corner to me. What the fuck is that dude doing there?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
All right. Let's not waste any
Night
time.
falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Yes, please.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the
Right.
architecture seems too recent.
Bradley? Bradley! Oh great, I'm hallucinating again. I thought we were going up the mansion, dog. Do not hear, dog.
Never had your mansion.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged...
Poor kid.
...defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Is he just gonna hang out here while I go to the mansion? Can I have that lantern? Fuck you, Raven. Goddamn. Let's investigate this very closely. Wonder what caused the Hawkins fire. You know? Something tells me.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Almost too many entrants. What the fuck, Leaf?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion. This gate is locked.
There's a haunting fucking vision of that lighthouse right there. interesting to see how my lighter barely works when I run. Well, this must be where Silas resides. Well, he trusted me, so I might as well break into his place. Okay.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
You're not gonna break into his place, are you?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Of course. What? Is that a thing? Okay, so you have an unseen light meter. The lighter gets too hot and you have to put it away. Wonder if there's an on-screen indicator of this. By the way, let's put it away for now. I'll need it.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Alright folks, one sec. I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back, and I just turned off the lights.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
So Russ, did I tell you what I got in addition to that Bluetooth dongle?
Hepatitis.
I got a clip that clips onto that controller and has a little springy clip that holds my phone.
Follow me.
Oh, that's cool.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
Gain some CP. I'm like, that's fucked up. Hey, I maxed out my investigation.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
What kind of meat is that? It's super gross.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
This game is fucking cool, man.
Well, yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I wouldn't have got it at full price. Because it's single player. You know, me, I mostly invest in multiplayer, but it was what, like 75% off or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Main objectives, find the fire scene. Well, this wasn't the fire scene. Oh, what do we got here?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
A lot of fucking dishes. They couldn't pay their debts. They should have,
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
You don't pay your debts, your debts pay you.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
fucking ominous lightning, great. It wasn't even like a little bit raining when I went into this house.
Oh, you know, that's sometimes just how weather is, though, bud.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. It was already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Did someone escape the fire? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Jesus. An unnatural painting, huh?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Eat some food, then it's time to get swole, motherfucker. Get buff.
Is that true?
These bandages are
Yeah,
covered
make
in
my
blood.
sin work out.
The same bandages that I
So
saw
like I have
in
these
the
magic
warehouse on the
tools, I
docks.
got mind
And given the
body
blood
strength.
stains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Fuck you, dude. You got poor hygiene. You need to take a shower. You want to sit down and watch TV, you motherfucker.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor.
I try to leave them to their own demise, but they'll fucking die.
You can fix it with their aspiration points.
Yeah. Gotta get some. I just started this world.
Dude, there's a fucking hidden thing here.
Did you
Where
find
is it? No. You know, it could be upstairs.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Fuck, man. I already came that way. Or did I? I feel like I already came that way.
Come this
An original
way.
edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Ah, holy shit, I found it.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Neat. Neat. I'm fucking pumped. My guy's gonna start tripping again. Fuck.
Moby Dick.
Man, you be tripping.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Play that piano.
I will never play that piano. I only play repaired pianos.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah, the fire was only 3 months ago, douche.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th
Sure
century.
hope another fire doesn't happen to be whipping this thing around all the time. It's gonna take forever for my dude to level up. At 1 point. Yes, I'll spend that point later. I love his run speed. It's like a brisk walk.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
I don't know if you caught it right at the beginning, but we're right
A
off
book
the
on
coast of
hunting
Boston.
whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Boston. Fucking lightning. Oh, great.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Yeah, the painting is what I was interested in, not that human skull. That's cool.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Cate, squid agave. Whew, spoopy.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Anton Wellard. Fucking shit, that lighting freaks me out.
Locked.
Oh my fucking god, it's dark in here. Ah! I'm freaking out.
The boys' room.
There's fucking music and shit when I came in here. Fucking shit, that's nothing any kid ought to be drawing. God damn. Fuck.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
The sleeping pills were wrong with this family. Probably
what
this.
Nightmarish vision could have inspired them. Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
His parents having sex. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Just because you
What
don't
will
want
her
this to be
room
another people
reveal about her? Perfect.
Oh my fuck. God damn. I hate this game. It's too spoopy.
You're like,
This
this
is
is
why
just stay on there.
This is why people keep telling me I need a fucking face cam.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Wow, that's a lot on that second page. And one of them was real expensive. Who's FS?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Oh.
I wonder why.
Francis Sanders has got to be the FS.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
The fuck? I don't like that claw mark on the door.
Bradley? Is that you?
No, it's not Bradley. It's the monster. God damn it. Oh. Hi, my name is Dope. My name is a huge dope. My name is Kill Me, Please. Oh, thank God he grabbed a lantern. Oh, fuck. Some asshole stealing shit.
Stop!
You just, like, jump down the shit. My dude's never gonna catch him.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
What door is closed? This door.
Where did he go? The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas
Nightmare
have
is
been
a
highlighted.
deadly motherfucker in the Soul Calibur.
Who?
You mean Nightmare?
Oh, sure. If you like big swing attacks.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
I don't
wonder
like
who
him
the
because he
man
has his
with the
3
glasses
stances.
is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
These fucking special moves in this one, though. Good God.
You tried out Astaroth this go around?
It looks like an old
It's still,
Seaway map.
I mean, this game is really good, but it's still ain't nothing on Jump Force.
Oh.
No fighting game I've ever played has had anything on Jump Force.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Cultism. Barely progressing.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Wow.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work.
In fact, now I want to play Jump Force. I wonder if I have that installed. Actually, no, I want to play some PC games.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
She thinks my back is sexy.
The Secret Chove.
Are you talking about the Secret Chode?
Yeah, the Secret of the Chode.
The Sacred Chode. The Secret of the Chode is about the Sacred Toad.
Chill you
Chode.
what? Battle Chodes.
You're out of conchode. That's a fucking stretcher, you know it.
Don't stretch your chode. Queso. Did you say queso?
That's a fucking stretcher, you know it. Oh, such a good film.
I'm really glad I asked this dude to come along with me.
Oh, I bet.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Oh shit, I gotta reset my internet again.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this?
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Nothing? What about the book? Nope. What's my next clue?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins
Oh yeah, and I'm back, y'all. And I'm back, y'all. And I'm back at him back, and I'm back, y'all. And I'm biggity back, back to back to back, back to back, biggity biggity back to back to back, back. I'm back at it back.
This symbol.
Back.
What does it mean?
What does the symbol mean, Rust?
Oh, that means, you take 1 part egg, 3 parts
A disfigured
cracked
saint.
egg.
What does it mean?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, man, I understand. You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh.
Or I'll sniff. Somebody just
Of
got
course.
snuffed, Joe.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island.
This must be.
Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other
Shit.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
We just saw the
I
guy
ain't gonna
go by.
squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my
Jesus,
luck down
no,
below.
he's abandoning me. Now's when I go insane. Squeeze down where? Oh, Jesus. Great. No way back.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Yeah?
Some kind of dream catcher.
It'll just turn
If I
to
touch
dust
it,
if I
it'll
touch
turn
it,
to
huh?
dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
I don't think it is. I think it's literally a giant monster.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Probably dead.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures.
Alright, I'm gonna take a leak. Be right back. Alright. That oil.
This oil again. What is it used for?
Some of the dark ones. like this. It's just like my weird dream.
It's not good.
Oh
What's going
no,
on
there's human
here?
sacrifices and shit.
Piers! Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
What did I get him into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Oh no. That's a painting that was just upstairs. And I'm pretty sure it's of me. Oh, fuck me. Hold the skip. I thought this was a quick time event. Oh, looks like I'm going to hell.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe.
Been here before.
What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah.
I can't read Latin. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Literally like the tutorial. Slash nightmare.
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nitsaha Fataga. I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Got a brooch on.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
What the fuck? How did this guy come from this direction? Oh, okay. That was barred shut.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police!
Oh
Don't
shit, this is
move!
what you saw in the dream.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Oh my god.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, run. Well, at least he didn't burn up in the fire.
My leg! Light. At last.
Oh yeah? Oh, I made it out okay. Enter the madness.
No!
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong soldier.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
This foul gas again.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
Jeez.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Sarah. Why this strange symbol repeated over and over? What did he write about the painting? Am I in an asylum? This is no medicine. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor. Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? Have I activated anything? It's locked. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. The control wheel is missing. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct. This valve controls the pressure. Perfect.
The guy gets freaked out quick in small spaces.
It's done. Now for the others. It's locked. Control wheel is missing. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Son of a bitch. God, it's so good, but it's so hard.
What is?
Fucking Noisha? Natia?
Is this Sekiro?
No, the N-O-T-I-N-O-I-T-A-T-A, Noisha.
Perfect.
N-O-I-T-A.
Noida.
Noida.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs.
We got a walker. Hey.
Yeah, fucked.
Congrats, man.
It's not a good thing.
Oh, you don't mean that kind of
I mean, fucked inappropriately.
inappropriately.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines. I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Blab. Okay,
You there! I saw something over there.
Locked.
Come on, show yourself.
full view.
You there!
I'll try this some more tomorrow.